We must sort of find out where we come from in the whole cultural field. But on the other hand, we must be free enough to open ourselves to the atmosphere and the spiritual possibilities of our time. So you understand where you come from, and you understand the background of some publications which are very important. But then, for me, then it comes to the point that these publications, like Jakob Böhme, Giordano Bruno, or the Rosicrucian Manifest, they must exert some influence to open our eyes, not on a philological level, but they must become like doors, so have an effect not only to the brain but to the soul, doors through which we can go. And these doors must be opened individually in our soul. So that's the importance, I think. And for me personally, this whole knowledge is not the real thing, but it gives you some sort of general understanding what happened at that time. Whilst the real important thing is what happened during the inspirations of persons like Kunrad or Tobias Hess or Jakob Böhme or Giordano Bruno. This is, for me, the real important thing, the depth of the inspiration. But this whole conference describes the field and the connections and the thinking of that time. So it goes together. But it's not at the point that it opens the doors. This you must do yourself. And then something else must become active, not just the knowledge, the brain, but the soul, the heart, in a new sense of understanding, must open through words so that things can happen which happened in a way to Giordano Bruno and the Rosicrucians. But then you have to be able to allow something to happen within yourself. And this is an inner process. And this is very personal. This is a special library. It is not just a library, but it has a special content, and it is a place for learning, but it is also a place for inspiration. So you can meditate on the images which were drawn by Kunrad, for instance. It's also a place for going into deeper soul understanding. It's both. So the both things come together, really. The BPH is a very, very important institution for our time, but not only looking into the past, no, finding roots in the past which give us the possibility to get inspirations for the future. For me, there's a magic word for the future, and this is complementarity, which means that standpoints and philosophies which seem to be quite contradictory must be accepted equally as valid, because the source of our inspiration is on a higher level, and on the higher level thinking which is contradictory on our level comes together. And if we accept this as a basic for our individual path, then it's easier that doors to higher understanding can open.